calculate and win my bishop. You hung your queen. Excellent play. You solved it. One of your pawns looks dangerous. Nicely done. Calculate for checkmate. Very well solved. Think about checkmate. You're making this look easy. There's a way to end this with checkmate. You spotted the solution. Excellent. Oh no, you can win my rook. This wasn't the way forward, but you can give it another try. That wasn't it. Want to try again? Great stuff. You're close to checkmate. Yes, that's the way. You can win if you find the checkmating idea. Nicely done. You can win if you find the checkmating idea. You hung your queen. Smart play. This is the most important moment of the game. Find a way to checkmate me. Bingo. You got it. You have a checkmating idea. Can you find it? Great. You found the solution. You can play checkmate soon. Do you see how? You're making this look easy. This is the most important moment of the game. Find a way to checkmate me. You got it. Well done. Do you see a way to win the game? These puzzles are too easy for you. Calculate for checkmate. Smart play. You have a chance to beat me. Can you find the checkmate? Seven puzzles in a row? Brilliant. If you play this right, you can win material. That wasn't the way forward, but you can go again. Want a hint? Bingo. You got it. You can play checkmate soon. Do you see how? This wasn't the way forward, but you can give it another try. Your eyes are sharp. Good work. Checkmate is waiting if you play carefully. Great, you found the solution. There's a way to end this with checkmate. You have allowed me to use a forking tactic to win your knight. Perfect. Nice work. Find the game-ending idea. That's right. Well played. Checkmate is waiting if you play carefully. Great play. You grabbed a... Strong players throughout history have played this move, including Gary Kasparov, Magnus Carlsen, and Bobby Fischer. The French defense is used by players of all levels for its sound structure and closed position. Continuing with the main line of the French defense. This lets your bishop step into the game. Their knight comes into play, supporting the center. That fianchettoed bishop is putting pressure on the diagonal, defending their hanging pawn. You made a threat against a pawn by pinning one of its defenders. You are now able to win a pawn by removing a key defender. You got rid of a defender and will win a pawn. A clear recapture. You captured a free pawn. That's playable. Nice development that allows kingside castling next move. They are threatening to win material through an eventual pin. You stopped your opponent from being able to win material through an eventual pin. That queen is unprotected and can be captured right away. Nice vision spotting and capturing that vulnerable queen. Takes back. Castling kingside is a great way to protect your king and develop. I like their choice. This move activates your knight to strengthen control over the center. This pawn push confronts your center and changes the structure. You want a pawn for free. That's not a mistake, but they did not find the best move here. Well played. This recapture develops a fresh piece on the board. Decent move, but they had a better one. You are forcing your opponent to lose castling rights. Their king steps away from the check by your rook. That pawn was yours for the taking. You are threatening to deliver a back rank mate. They prevented you from being able to deliver a back rank mate. Nice fork. You'll be winning a pawn. They made one of the top moves in this position. You're kicking their bishop out of a useful square. This is a fair trade. That knight was yours for the taking. They exchanged pieces of equal value. You recaptured the piece. That's playable. Passed pawns have a clear path to promotion. They slipped up a bit here. Not the worst move, but definitely not the best. Yes, this is the way. Their king steps away from the check by your queen. You had a checkmate, but this lets your opponent out of immediate danger. They prevented you from being able to force eventual checkmate. You calmly stepped the queen out of trouble. That was the only move. You are material up, and simplifying the position is good for you. A clear recapture. You are threatening to force eventual checkmate. Their move stopped you from being able to force eventual checkmate. Good job. That's what I would have played too. Their king steps away from the check by your pawn. You found a safer square for your queen. That's quite an error. Now's your chance. Good awareness keeps the queen alive here. Your opponent attacks two pieces at once with this fork. You're continuing down the road to checkmate. This is a fair trade. You're continuing down the road to checkmate. That was the only move. Always feels nice to win.